Good evening, Geek Nation. I'm George, and this is That Geek Show, the show where we talk about the latest and greatest from the world of collecting, movies, video game, TV, and tech. With me, as always, breaking this stuff down is my hetero life mate, my man Seth. What is going on, bro?
What?
Now that you got your eardrums blown.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday night. Happy to be here. And I'm almost tinkled pink because of who's sitting below me on stage.
I know. I'm excited. I'm super excited. The statue stallion is hanging out with us today. What is going on, Junior?
Guys?
What's up, dude?
It's been a while, guys. How you guys been, man?
Good, man. How you doing? With new digs.
I'm becoming a stallion Lego.
The Lego stallion. Dude, but I love the backdrop right now, man. I'm really digging that.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Appreciate
Super clean. I
gotta be like you, George, you know?
No, mine's all like colorful and light up right now. Like yours is nice and white, you know? You look at the back, I got green going on here. I got a little magenta on this side, you know. I'm a regular RGB brother over here.
Well,
yeah,
let's be
man.
back, guys. Thank you for having me, man.
Dude, I'm glad you're here, bro. It's been a long time. You've been coming on to the Lego Lounge, but for those of you guys who haven't been tuning into the Lego Lounge, it's been a long fucking time since Junior's been on the show here.
It's been a while, yeah.
It's been a while.
Basically, to sum it up, George is getting tired of talking to me on a daily basis.
No. You know, I kind of wanted, after the last show we had.
George, I want to tell him, George.
No, but seriously though, but like after the last show we had when we had Calvin and Frankie and Ralph and everybody on the show,
it was a good show, man.
It was a fun show. So I'm like trying to space these out a little bit more so that I can get more guys to hang out with us. So it's not just Seth and I repeating the collecting news, you know. So
what George is saying in an indirect way is that he wants a sausage fest.
Yeah. That's fine. I love my brothers.
I want to be in a room full of dudes.
What's up, everyone? Who's saying?
Oh, hey, when we have girls, things happen.
Facts. And I'll take the blame for that. That's solely on me.
Hey, Seth, I see your collection's growing back there with the quarter scales, man.
Look at him.
Oh yeah.
Look at you go, buddy.
Yeah, we got Hulk Buster, we got Mysterio, we got Hulk versus Wolverine. I got a bunch more statues.
And that's his own there. Hulk versus Wolverine Jr. It ain't mine. That's his.
Yeah, that's mine.
To say.
I got that from my buddy in a lot. Lazy lover.
Mine's sitting in the vault with the Ark of the Covenant.
The Ark of the Covenant.
Mine's just taking up space, but it's all right. So he'll be in the box.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that piece. That piece is just gonna stay with me. I like that piece too much.
My first piece. It's the first piece I ever saw you review.
That's funny because I want to say that is the very first piece that I purchased as Marvelous statues. Like when we started the channel, that was the first piece that I bought. So yeah,
that was my first sideshow piece, and that's when I saw the first review from you from that.
So let's recap what we just heard. So George got Wolverine versus Hulk. Junior watched George get Wolverine versus Hulk. So Junior was like, I'm gonna get Wolverine versus Hulk, and then basically George, again, being the influencer that he is, because I'm still set on the mindset that he's converting everybody to Star Wars. So just look where we're at. George goes to Star Wars. Junior goes to Star Wars. George is on Star Wars. OG Geek is going Star Wars. What is it? Craig was dilly-dallying with a bunch of stuff. Now Craig is going Star Wars. So it's just funny to see the influence that George holds in the statue community.
Marvel, before even Marvel was gonna die, I already let go of Marvel. Then it died.
I still like Marvel. Some of the stuff Marvel has is really nice. And again, I don't only have Star Wars, but yeah. So
it died. It died. It died with Thanos.
It died with Thanos.
Junior just snapped, and all this Marvel stuff went away, and the Star Wars stuff just appeared.
Yo, WTF for Twan's getting a 501st Deluxe Trooper. That is what's up.
All right, so before we dive into saying hi to everybody, let's do a quick good housekeeping.
Oh yeah, we haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah, so with that being said, guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you are following me, George, on Instagram. Also, you make sure you are following our secondary channel, which is the Hyperdrive, which is everything and anything that is Star Wars, hosted by the one and the only, the Medinalorian. Make sure that if you haven't joined the Marvelous Knights Facebook group, you do so. All the links for everything that I'm mentioning is in the description below. So also do not forget that we are on the road to 35,000 subscribers. We are slowly creeping there at a snail's pace. So we need you guys to help us pick up the pace. Okay. Our content isn't that bad. Okay. I promise you. I promise you our content is not that bad. Okay. Show a little love, will you? So don't forget that the main prize for that giveaway is a $300 gift card to Bits and Buttons. So if you guys are looking for any kind of vintage stuff, Lego stuff, newer stuff, or you just want to buy stuff, you go to Bits and Buttons. With that being said, too, also the second place prize is a set of Hot Toys Iron Man busts out of my personal collection. So you too can own a piece of what's popping. So when you get it in and you're holding it, you could be like, I'm touching Seth in some sort of weird way.
When they
I hope you.
said,
I
right?
hope I
When
touch
when
you
they
guys.
get it in, when they
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it in.
Yeah, when
They get it. Oh my goodness!
So,
It
They
just.
you in a special way.
Where's Calvin at?
yeah. So yeah. With that being said, guys, thank you for listening to that spiel, and let's say hi to everybody in the Chizat. So
just
we've
don't get
got
it in with
Slum Alpha saying howdy. We got Cisco Deer. We got my man Primetime Reviews. We got Clayton. We got Israel. We got Dennis. Hey, gang. Greetings from Puerto Rico.
Hey, what's up, brothers?
What's up, man?
We got Ryder. We got Big D. We got Board Cube 1 of 2. We got Jedi Master Northwest. I'm wondering if we're ever going to run into his cousin Southwest. Just saying.
Or Southeast.
Or Southeast. We got WTF It's Juan. We got Richard. We got McButter Golem. We got Alan in the chat. Alan. We got Elijah P. We got McButter Golem. We got J-Rod. We got Scott Berry.
Scott.
And Scotty's dropping some heat right now because he says, hey, guys, George and Seth, I can't thank you enough for what you did for me. I'm still blown away by the whole thing. You guys are amazing and deserve everything. Deserve nothing but great things.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Scotty. We appreciate it. We got, let's see, we got Chris Crow Holcomb. What's going on? We got, who else do we got?
I think it was Cicero.
Yeah, Cicero. Yeah, Cicero, yeah.
Yeah,
we got Pedro. We got our man Thor. Thor, what up?
Thor, what's up?
We got Jeff Road. We got Statue Habit 71. We got King Benny. We got Samurai Plasma P. We got Lobo Masters. Edwin Diaz is in the chat.
Yo,
Edwin.
Ralph is here with us. Ralph.
I miss him already.
We got
him in his bed sheets.
Yeah, we got Carnage. Yeah, always coming from an undisclosed location. We got Carnage Asada.
That just makes me hungry.
Yeah, it does. It does. We got Rolando.
You gotta get that R.
Yeah, Rolando.
I'm gonna get you to roll the Mars, bro. We're gonna get it. Okay. that didn't sound right. It sounded like an alien or something.
We got Right Guy 75. We got Patrick. We got Richard Bailey. We got Jim Valenti, my man. What's going on? We got John. We got my man Captain Power, the world's strongest podcaster. The world's strongest podcaster. What did you say, Junior? I couldn't even hear. What are you saying? Because I'm trying.
Say you sound like a tiger.
You don't sound like that when you wave exits. You sound like a tiger.
We got Rude Boy Order 66. We got Shadowbird. We got my man Figure Kong. And I think we got Denny.
There you go. Jeff saying you sound like a predator. That's
oh
my goodness.
Now
That's
you
awesome.
got something in your mouth.
So,
yeah.
All right. Back to you in the studio, fucker.
Gotta get my eyes on water. I'm crying here. I'm laughing so much. What's up, Derek? How you doing, man? And John.
So tell us what's on your mind. Tell us what is bothering Jorgito this week.
What is bothering Jorgito this week?
What is bothering Jorgito this week?
It's been an interesting week, I guess. I got told by a studio head that he's disappointed in my thoughts about pricing lately, statue pricing. I made a comment.
I guess you can't be opinionated.
I guess I can't. I made a comment about the recent prices in the statues in the Facebook group. I said something about that the statue prices are going crazy. I think that's what I put in there. You know, I said that they have finally lost their minds with the pricing, and I got a message telling me that they're very disappointed. It's because I'm a seasoned collector and I'm making everybody feel that the statue companies are just crazy.
I would say you're seasoned. You're muy caliente.
I think that I'm seasoned with a little bit of cayenne pepper. Okay, I'm spicy. I get a little angry. Shit happens, you know.
I mean,
But
I
since one,
agree
but
with
What are
you.
you
I
gonna
mean,
say?
when you look at Sideshow 5 years ago and look at them now, the prices just keeps urching.
Keeps going up.
It keeps going up. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just the way of the world. I mean, I'm sorry to say that, but it is
so
the way of the world.
But yeah, but check us out. So in the same breath, so I got one studio telling me that, and I have another studio that hits me up, and then they tell me, you know, that they want me to. They're doing a collector interview type of video where they want me to come on and talk about, you know, why I got into collecting, you know, my love for it, and the whole thing is to help new collectors come into the community and that kind of thing. And then I'm like, I don't know if I'm the right person for that. It's because I just got finished saying something about the pricing on the statues, and then it's like I full heartedly believe that it's gone too far, and I feel like we have a bunch of people out there that are constantly saying that, hey, you know, support the studios in this time of need. You know, the pricing is right. Buy day one. All this crap, you
all right.
know,
So
and you know, I feel like if somebody doesn't say something about it, it's just going to keep going.
so this is where this is where being the voice of the voiceless comes into play.
Okay.
So I agree right now with what Paulie's Hideout is saying. At George, I'd rather watch a passionate collector speak his mind than one that isn't sponsored, that has to give very careful reviews. So with that being said, listen, I get it. This is how companies make their money, but I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat it and lie to you guys and not be honest. Who wants somebody that's going to spout fake, be totally fake about it, be like, oh, you have to buy this because because it's this character and blah blah blah, but people don't understand that people are on budgets. People can't afford some of these things, even with the payment plans. Think about it. If you do a payment plan on a $3,000 statue, how much is your payments going to be every month on that? And that could be eating into other things that are coming out that you want to purchase, which kind of puts you at an odd spot, kind of like what Junior was just saying before we went live. Like, if I'm going to buy a statue and it's say $3,000, is this going to be my only purchase for the year? Because think about what, as a collector, regardless of what you could collect, what $3,000 could go a long way depending on what you collect.
Yeah. Hey, we got a new member. What's going on? Crew it up 13th. Oh, I like the last one. 1313.
Oh, look at that.
Star Wars.
That Chewbacca.
Oh, and I like that Chewbacca. That's cool.
Los Rebels.
That's cool. But Junior was also making a point. Junior, you could speak up about that, about the you were saying about buying choice pieces, because in this case, I think the $3,000 that we're inferring to at this point is the cost of the war tank. Yeah, the war machine.
Yeah, the war machine. I mean, I the war tank, or whatever you want to call it. To me, look, prices of statues are gonna go up. I see people complaining about even quarter scale Ahsoka being $1,000. Look, if people open up the dictionary and go look up the word collector, this is the definition of a collector, which is somebody who collects rare items, right? When you're collecting, how can I say, if I'm going to spend $1,000 on a quarter scale, that's when I'm going to start caring about the edition size. So if you're going to charge me $1,000 on a statue, it better be at least $750 edition size, or no more than $1,000. You know what I mean? So, I mean, and in the words of the War Machine, I feel like it's high. But if you're a collector and you are spending, let's say, $10,000 a year on statues, and if that's one thing you want to buy for the year, that's not bad. If you're just going to spend the $3,400, what gets me right now is, what's bothering me is why they're raising their prices on the statues while the shipping is also way high. So those two things don't go well together.
See,
If,
I get
not just that.
see. I get what you're saying.
If the shipping was if shipping was back into the normal ways we used to pay shipping, something like that wouldn't be so bad. You figure you buy a statue for $1,000, they're charging you, let's say from China, $300 to $400 to be shipped to your house. Back then it was $150, $200. I mean, everything comes to, okay, I'm gonna buy this for $3,400, but now my shipping is gonna be another $1,000.
Right, but the shipping is uncontrollable right now, and that's not something that I blame any of the statue companies for. They're not making that up. That's something that's actually happening at the moment. That's something tangible that I can see.
Help them? But to me, if they know that, how do you think it's going to help you sell a statue so expensive? So, especially coming from out of the seas, when they should have had that in their minds to say, you know what, if we're gonna, I mean, look at Prime One. Prime One lower all their edition size.
They did lower their edition sizes.
Yeah, because the shipping is crazy. Everybody's backing out on them. They're not buying. Everybody's canceling. Everybody's doing all this. I mean, you're not helping the consumer buy something knowing that the shipping prices are so high.
Honestly,
what these companies should be doing is at least have reasonable prices on their statues, so at least people can, at least if they're going to eat the shipping, let them eat it.
So I would understand if they kept the costs of the statues at the normal. George, yeah, I would understand if they kept the cost of the statues at whatever prices they were charging pre-pandemic, and obviously charging more for the shipping side, because that would make more sense because of the situation we're in with the shipping. So I mean, okay,
so, I mean, what? But shipping's affecting everything. So shipping's affecting the cost of materials, the time it takes to get stuff. All of this is true. And when this guy was telling me that, that he's disappointed in me, he wanted me to make those points, and those points are accurate. That is something that I know is happening. But I also know that these prices are also very dependent on the popularity of the product,
the character,
of the product. They're seeing, for instance, in this case, War Tank, they're seeing collectors paying over $3,000 for Hulkbuster, for the XM Studios Hulkbuster.
But that's on a secondary market, though.
It's on a secondary market, right? And they're basing it on that, though. They're seeing that a collector is willing to pay $3,000 plus the shipping of that thing from wherever it's shipping to. And so because of that, they're like, well, if they're willing to pay that, then they're willing to pay this for War Tank. And I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either, because it's basically you're basing it off of what people are willing to pay on the secondary market, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it, because at that point they're just price gouging then.
So I feel like
that's just a straight price gouge. I mean, look, listen, I'm not going to lie, because I've overpaid for stuff on the secondary market because I missed out on it, or if I'm collecting something, like I just had to do that with all those WWE Ultimate Edition figures. I missed out on a lot of those, so I had to backtrack now and pay X amount of dollars more than what they originally retailed for. But I did that because I wanted them. But just because people do that doesn't give you the right to go ahead and say, oh well, if they're willing to do this, then you know what, maybe we should do that and see if we can get away with it. You're going to get called out on it.
And then, Junior, to the point of the edition size and it being limited and all that, the edition sizes are going up as well as the prices. So, like in the case of Sideshow, for example, when we started the channel, the average cost of, like, say, a premium format statue was like $450, maybe $500 on the high. And now we're seeing premium format statues reach the $900 range. And possibly and possibly having edition sizes of 3,000, 4,000 plus. So
even 1,400. Look at the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Look at the Juggernaut. Look at the Hulk. Look at the Gladiator Hulk.
The Juggernaut's a huge statue, though. That's an exception. But I'm talking about like in the same size.
But look at the Gladiator Hulk. They had the old Gladiator Hulk, and that was pretty big with the shield.
Yeah.
I mean, again, everything, and I understand. Look. That's the way of the world. Everything goes up. I mean, back in the days, your dad could go to work, your mom could stay home.
Yeah.
As the world just keeps getting bigger and bigger, the more the money comes in, the more everybody needs more money. Which is, it's just the way, and it's gonna keep going and going and going. That's just the way of the world. There's nothing that we can do about it.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's gonna go up. Cars are going up. I mean, houses are gonna be going up. Everything goes. Everything is just a chain reaction that everything has. I mean, to a point. I mean, it's gonna come to a point that it's up to the collector to say, "Yo, I want to pay this money. You want to pay the money? Then that's more power." At the end of the day, everyone's gonna buy what they want to buy. It's their money. It's what they want to do with it.
And I think that should be that. I'm definitely not telling people that you need to not do this and everything. But I am saying that if we don't come out and say enough is enough, it's just going to keep going in the upward direction.
And that's going to be the issue, because it's going to be people who can. It's going to be. I mean, honestly, how many? I mean, I doubt there's too many kids collecting.
No, it's all adults, not statues. Definitely not kids collecting statues. They're collecting the figures. But even action figures, like I looked at that too. So because I wanted to see what the gauge in price is. Your action figure in 2016, 2017 was about $12.99, $13.99. Now we're looking at $19.99, $23, on some sites, $30 on some other sites. So it's almost doubled, what it cost back then. And a lot of that also is having to do with shipping and everything, and we're willing to pay it. But that's really the thing, is that we're willing to pay it. As long as we're willing to pay it, we'll keep going.
You say the same thing. The same thing is going to happen with things like, let's say, everyone right now, the supermarkets are raising their prices.
Yeah.
You're talking about...
It's a necessity.
So everybody's going to see that. Everybody can afford that. But what bothers me is you try to raise minimum wage to $15 an hour, but behind it, you're raising everything else.
Yeah, so it's not going to matter.
What's the point of you giving somebody 15? Yeah, when you look at everything that's all the chain reaction, you're giving somebody $15 an hour, but now you're raising the milk and you're raising the meat, you're raising the gas. So what's the point? You're not helping anyone. You're just going to might as well go back making the same thing. So even in the statue community, like, I know it's hurting. I mean, the shipping's hurting everybody. I mean, the whole world, basically. And I understand all of that. But if they know that and everybody's being hurt, then why everybody knowing that everybody's struggling, or everybody's going through their things, or because of COVID, why are you raising your prices on everything now when everybody's just trying to get out of what went?
Because right now it's actually affecting them, because things are actually going up in price. So I know that some of that is that, but pre-pandemic 2019, we were already in that trend. A Spider-Man premium format went for $600 when initially it was $490, maybe $450.
Yeah, it was $490. It was $495.
I just feel like if you're gonna make a statue that's gonna have 9,000 edition size, you might as well sell it at Target.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. That's something I was talking to Joe about too. So, if you go to Hobby Lobby has this art section with a bunch of Marvel and Star Wars stuff, and it looks badass. I liked a lot of the stuff there, and I would buy that and put that on my walls.
Yep.
Those things are priced at like $20.
Star Wars up there from Hobby Lobby.
How much did that cost? Like $19.99 or something like that? Or
I should get
something like
that. Like $13.
$13. So I mean, we're okay with spending that. Now you put that thing out there for $200. I'm gonna look at it and be like, okay, what's so special about this thing for $200? That we pay that at Sideshow for the limited edition size, the signature from the artist. It's because it connects you to that artist. In that way, I believe that's the ways I would buy that anyway. Why I would spend that kind of money.
I mean, again, everything's going up, and there's nothing that nobody can do about it. And like you said, even independent in 2019, prices went up. Like I said, if I'm a person, if you can afford it, great, buy it. No power to you. I'm just not gonna be spending that kind of money when the edition size is gonna be over 2,500 pieces.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I had that conversation the other day.
That to happen. I'm not doing that. This is where I'm gonna stay at. Now, if let's say a life size bust, and it's $1,000, I don't mind paying $1,000 for a life size bust. Yeah. Talking about a life size next to a quarter scale statue. That's reasonable price for any life size bust. I don't care what it is. So again, I just feel like when you're and again, Sideshow used to be for the collectors, and you know that. I mean, I've been doing Sideshow for years already. Sideshow used to have edition size, low edition size on their stuff. And after a while, the edition size kept getting bigger and bigger. Now they became the money cow.
Listen, at the end of the day, man, you know what I mean? People and companies, their agendas change. They realize that they can make a buck. Basically, let's look at it at this way from a second, using this analogy, okay? And I'm sure most people that have kids or no kids will understand this. So, when you're a little kid, obviously you test your parents. You see what you can get away with and what you can't get away with, and stuff like that. And that's what I feel like a lot of these companies do. They test to see what they can get away with before they get caught, and they get called out on their shit. So now they've done what they've could, and now people are smart enough now to where they're catching on to this shit, and people now companies are now getting called out.
I was hoping to see you here, chocolate, but I didn't see you here, my chocolate bar.
There he is. Calvin's in the house. Also want to say what's up to
love you.
To Mojo's in the house. We got Nate up in the
Mojo?
house.
Hey, but where's my chocolate bar? I missed you.
I agree. I am actually was going to go. What is it? Badger actually made the point that I was just going to make. Imagine the community saying a no buying protest to not buying any of this shit, and see what happens.
That's what I'm wondering is going to happen at some point soon. And it's not just them. I mean, other companies are doing the same thing. Disney just recently released that. Disney just released their Genie Plus service at the parks. So now they're charging $15 for you to do fast passes at the park, and that's for regular rides. And it doesn't guarantee that you're going to get the fast pass, but that's what you're paying. $15 per person per day is what you're going to do.
And then it's the admission went up too. Then the admission,
admission went up, but then on the specialty rides, they're charging an extra $15 or whatever the price is for those rides to do that. The Disney fans, the big fans, are going in there and they're like, la la la, it's all great. Keep on charging me more money for this stuff, and I'm all good with that. Then I saw this kid do a video today.
Leave my mind alone.
And the kid looks straight up like a Disney employee. Clean shaven, hair is combed right, big smile on his face. He told me to have a magical day at the end of the video. I saw the whole video. And in a big smile, he told Disney, fuck you, this price is too much money and this is stupid. You guys are raping us. And I loved it. It was awesome.
Well, but think about it for a second.
Come join me in the gutter.
Me and you have been annual pass holders for forever.
Right?
And our buddy Glenn and all our families used to go together and everything like that, and everything was hunky dory because prices were the way they were supposed to be. But now they've made it completely unobtainable for people in the middle class to even afford it. I feel like they're turning Disney into into more like a high-end socialite thing, to where if you have Jordan, you're talking about Braden from Mickey Views.
Dude, you got to watch the video, man. This kid is great.
I feel that they're pricing out the lower and the middle class and making it more of a high society type establishment for people to go, because I was paying I was on the payment plan for the passes. I think I was paying like $140 a month for me thing and the kids, to go to Disney, and I was fine with that. But then now they re-released the new annual passes for the Florida holders. They have one, the lowest tier one is only lets you in during the week. Who the fuck has time to go during the week unless you take vacation? Kids are in school.
Yeah.
And trust me, as Florida residents, we don't like to go during the summer because, one, it's too fucking hot out. There's too many people. It's easier for us to go during those months of like September and October, November, where it's not too crazy. It's a little cooler out for us to go. But it gets nuts, and they're totally pricing everyone out. They're making it like an elite status type of thing to have an annual pass.
But that kid Braden.
But you know what? I mean, like I said, it's like George says, if people keep paying,
then they're going to keep on doing it, and that's a point
and the whole world's going to go through that.
Well, I stopped. I discontinued it. I cut it. I'm done. I'm not even.
And if it starts hurting them, then they're gonna go back and give out offers all over again.
It's gonna backtrack. It's gonna find its equilibrium at some point. But again, if we don't,
same thing with everything. People stop. Oh shit, we're only selling 100 statues. We gotta okay.
And the only thing that's gonna hurt them is that me talking about this and bitching about it every week. And if anybody else jumps in, obviously none of the other YouTubers are gonna do this because they're gonna ruin their free rides and their prototype reviews and shit like that. But I just feel if we don't say something or complain about it,
Nothing's ever going to change.
Nothing's ever going to change. So that's what I'm thinking.
And if you love what you like and you got the money to buy it,
then buy it.
Then buy it.
Yeah.
Listen, we just everybody's here saying their own opinions, and everybody got entitled to their own opinions.
I honestly love how me and George have become like so anti-establishment.
Yeah, right. I think I always have been. I just,
Yeah. Well, see, now it's even worse because now we have a platform to actually vocalize it.
Yeah.
Which is even worse.
ATV Racers in the house. What's up, dude? Haven't seen you here in a while, bro.
Hey, what's up, ATV?
Got Amber. How's it going, Amber?
And again, I mean, I'm gonna buy stuff. I mean, if I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna buy it unless it has a lower edition size. If it don't have a lower edition size, I'm not gonna buy it.
I gotta show this guy Optic Blast. I love the name. I like the name.
Yeah, it's a cool name.
Dope. Anybody getting War Tank?
Nope.
Yeah, not me. Not me. I like it.
Honestly, if I was collecting Marvel, I would have bought it. That's just me.
I miss you, Calvin.
But that's just me. If I was in Marvel right now in the Marvel world, I would have got that piece. That's just me.
It looks cool. It looks cool.
With me, I would have got that piece.
It's a fantastic looking piece. When I saw it this morning, I was like, oh my God. I was like, what do I have to do to get this in my life? And then George was like, oh, by the way, did you see the price tag on that?
How much is the quarter scale Queen Studios Hulkbuster? Forgot what that price was.
I think it was like 2. I think it was like maybe 25.
I would sooner buy the one from Queen Studios than the one from XM.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's me.
Okay, see, I mean, I like the War Machine. I like that piece a lot. And again, now let me see. Let's say if I was collecting Marvel, let's say right now I would have probably been needing a couple of pieces to finish my collection. Right. And probably I would have just been probably buying like 2 or 3.
In my opinion, I feel Queen Studios right now, and hopefully they continue that way, is pricing themselves at a more on par price point. They got the quality, they got a lot of quality actually, and their price points are pretty fair. You gotta, they're right on par with Sideshow.
What you say was 24. It started at 2,500
for the Hulkbuster.
Yes,
the Queen. See, and the Queen Studios one is movie accurate. This one here, I don't even know what it's from, so it's hard for me to get engaged with that again. In my opinion, anyway, I think Iron Man is a more popular character than War Machine, but I mean, War Machine's cool too. Like
I said, they're getting ready to announce that Armor Wars Disney show. So and War Machine is supposed to be one of the main focal points of that. That show.
The only way it was also would have probably told my second thought on that would have been if I would have had the Hulkbuster, because I think those two would have been paired together.
All right, but
they would have paired together.
You brought the bust up a little bit ago. Did you see the Queen Studios Venom bust this week?
Yes.
Fantastic looking piece. Much better than Sideshow's. Did you see? Wow. Did you see the price difference between the Sideshow and it? It's not even that much more, and it has an edition size on it. Whereas the Sideshow one has been there since 2017, I think.
Yeah. For those not living in La La Land right now, let me just stand corrected. It's not that hard to outdo Sideshow on just about anything. Just saying.
No, I'm not. Some of this stuff is good. I'm not. It's here, not that hard. Everybody's Sideshow. They're here in the United States. Yeah, it's great. You guys can get your pieces here. Don't have to go through socials. And it is what it is. And basically they're here to help new collectors get their stuff and let them figure it out themselves. I'm not trying to throw bad about them. But again, I mean, to me, they're not for the collectors. Before Seth said, before I was having the conversation about this. I mean, back then, Sideshow was for the collectors. Sideshow would have a decent size. They cared about the collectors. They made 750 of them. They made 250 or something. They made 1,000 of something. And as time went by, the cash cow got bigger. And people say it might be licensed. People might say it might be this. But to me, it just became a cash cow on pieces when they never used to do that. I just feel like they used to be for the collectors. And for me, for now, you might as well tell Sideshow, you might as well put it at the Target shelves and Walmart shelves if you're gonna be making so many of these statues and charging that much. I mean, I just feel like they don't care about the collectors when people were collecting. And again, I'm gonna say a definition of a collector. Go look it up in the dictionary. Somebody who collects rare items, doesn't care what it is. Coins, I don't care what it is. I mean, you like it, you buy it. I just feel like it's just too much money for something that has 9,000 pieces and you want to charge $600. That's just me. And that's how, as I'm in the hobby, I'm learning that I want to have stuff that's rare when it comes to statues. So, I mean, I have a lot of Sideshow stuff. They're old stuff that only has 400 pieces, 500 pieces. I have a lot of sideshow pieces. I have the Cody Commander. I got the
the
Clone
older
Trooper.
sideshow stuff. I love it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
overseeing.
I'm all right to pay.
Size. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm all right to pay
mean,
for the old stuff. The old stuff is good.
The Grievous, I own a
Yeah.
lot of sideshow stuff, but that's when they had the edition size, and they were good size on the edition size. I mean, there was perfectly. I mean, I'm okay with that.
But that goes back to what I was saying though about paying.
You know what I'm saying?
Paying for stuff that you missed out on the first
But
go
the problem
around.
is right now they make a Cody Commander. They'll make 20,000 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the whole freaking problem. That's what I'm saying. I was surprised they made so low dishes on the Royal Guards, because the Royal Guards don't have a high edition
right?
size.
They don't.
I was surprised they did that. I was thinking they're gonna make 5,000 of those.
I
things.
thought so too. I thought so too. That's why I ended up buying two of them.
Sideshow back in the days, I have a lot of old stuff. That's Sideshow. I have their Snow Trooper.
Yeah.
You know, that thing's like, I have a lot of stuff that they're old stuff that I went around and I bought on eBay that I collected from friends because they all had low edition size.
Right.
But now their stuff is over 25, 3,000, 5,000. I mean, Spider-Man. I mean, all of them were. I mean, before I got in the game, look at that. That was my first statue from Sideshow, and it was the Hulk Wolverine, and that just sold out a couple of months ago.
Yeah, that was a huge edition size. Yeah. That was one of those that I liked it so much that I was just like, the hell with it, I'll buy it. But I mean, I'm glad I own it. It's a great piece.
It was so nice they had to have it.
And again, I'm not trying to just. And again,
it's got a big edition.
Yeah, it got a big edition. It does. Mm-hmm. And I ain't got a front. It just sold out like 3-4 days ago. And again,
what is that? The one that I have?
Yeah, the one you have.
That should finally sold out.
It was like it wasn't a few days ago, but I think it was like earlier this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, but I have the collector. Yeah, but
I want to make sure I let everybody know you collect what you like. You want to spend what you want. You want to work. That's you. I just learned a little bit more. You know, if I'm gonna buy something that has a lot of edition size, I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna go on the aftermarket and buy it for a low price. I'm not gonna go pay full price. Or wait till you get free shipping, or wait till you get some codes and buy those kind of pieces.
And even the codes are becoming rare and hard to get.
You can't even accrue them like you used to. You have to. You have to use them within the year.
Within a year.
You can't even hold on to it. What kind of shit is that? You're basically saying, oh well, I'm glad you spent money on this, but here's this back. Guess what? You got a year to use it. If you don't use it, you lose it. Fuck off.
It is what it is, man. Like the thing with the codes and the giving away, I miss it. But at the same time, I don't disagree with the idea that they do the giveaways through participation. I like that. It's because to me, it's like then you don't just have some random dickhead winning it who don't even care about it. You know, it's just like these people actually earned it.
Coupons they also offer you too. They show you like $25 off if you buy this.
Yeah, that stuff's gone away too. Yeah, all that stuff's gone away.
You know, but again, you know, more power to everyone. Me, I'm going a different way in my direction. I'm just collecting stuff that has nice edition size, and it's not because I want to sell the thing. It's because I want to feel like a collector, and I want to feel like I got a collectible on my fucking shelf. I don't want to I don't want to disrespect you, Seth, but I don't but I don't want to feel like I got a freaking pop.
No, he doesn't collect Funko anymore.
I know you don't collect them, but you used to. But you used
He's
to.
gone.
But you used to.
He's graduated. He's graduated.
Yeah, I know that. But just in case, pops the whole world has. But when you collect, you want to feel like a collector. You have something rare on your shelves. Basically, that's what.
Listen. When it came to at the time where I was collecting pops, that statement totally holds true. 100%. I was in a mode where I wanted a lot of the more rarer, expensive pops. Now the thing is with the pops, not every pop had an edition number. Now they did make some that did have limited runs, and they told you what the edition number was, and those are still a lot of those are more sought after. But a lot of the older ones that people can't. Yeah, they are. What is that? I pay
rolls of TP.
but yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Junior. I mean, it's people like rarity, and it makes you it gives you that special feeling that like, oh man, this is so cool. I got something like. Listen, I lost my shit in Target the other day because I found this. I found this AEW unmatched Darby Allin chase. They only made 5,000 of these.
Congrats.
So I have, and this figure, $20 retail, you can now go online and find it for not less than $400.
Wow.
Damn.
Good stuff.
Wow.
Congrats
and it's crazy. But the funny thing is that I found it didn't have the sticker on it. So I'm like, oh shit, now what am I going to do? So I actually emailed Jazzwares Thursday night, and they're actually sending me the sticker for it. So now I'm going to have a completed figure. But again, they're doing this now with figures now. Like Pops did it with the chases where they had the variants, but they weren't numbered. These they're doing where they're 1 out of 500, 1 out of 1,000, 1 out of 5,000. 5,000 I think is the max one that I've seen them do as far as a chase go. Still, 5,000 pieces for an action figure. That's
low.
That's distributed over Walmarts and Targets and other retail.
That's low for an action figure.
That's low for an action figure.
Yeah, it is low. Yeah, that is pretty low. When you get in that low price range on action figures, Funko Pops and stuff like that, that makes sense. The statues are different because you're paying so much more. You know.
But technically with the statues, you do technically have a chase version. You have the collector's edition or the exclusive that comes with something.
The other thing is it's like another thing. You know, if it wasn't for the custom, I mean, and again, let's go back to this in the custom world. I mean, we're paying prices, which
they're less.
No, you're paying with shipping and stuff. I mean, no, you're paying some good money for them, but again,
not really.
The edition size. No, I mean you have. I think it's fair. I think it's balanced between. Both.
I think that I want to say that the pricing on at least the customs that I've been getting have been priced lower now than Sideshow. They're less than Sideshow currently, and then the edition sizes are also lower than Sideshow.
Yes. I think now because the same thing, they're having the same issues with they have to bring up the stuff because stuff is hard.
The
to
shipping
find.
cost. Well, the shipping cost is there.
So,
but still, I get it faster.
A custom costs you around between $750 to $850.
Yeah,
and it has a low edition,
but it has a low edition size.
I know. That's what I'm going to get to. That's what I'm trying to get to. So you figure you're paying the same $850. You're paying with the shipping. You're paying the same thing. So technically, if you're looking, if it wasn't for the custom goods, we'll be all screwed right now.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get anything.
You wouldn't be able to get anything because technically, right now, Sacha decided to make another Spider-Man and Venom.
And statue Calvin is bringing up that the problem with customs is shipping. That's a problem for both. Honestly, and in all honesty, at least the guy that I've been getting it from recently, the shipping has been pretty reasonable. So I haven't been complaining about that. And when it comes to like XM Studios, like when I buy from like Ben, his shipping is pretty reasonable.
But you got some people who have it reasonable. You got some people who don't.
They don't. It's if they got that deal. It's if they got the deal to be able to do it.
It's a hit or miss. You can pay $250 for Express. You can pay $450 for Express. It's just the way it goes. I mean, it's just the way who they're dealing with and whatnot. But again,
Calvin, reasonable like from Ben is like $300 for an XM Studios. At least the last time that I paid for one to get to me. I don't know what it's going to be like now. And as far as this and with the custom guy, pretty much the same, 300 and below. Now the statue you're talking about, Calvin, that you picked up, that was a big piece. So I don't know if that makes a difference. I am going to talk about the Rancor, guys. I saw somebody else ask about that. I am very interested in that. So we'll get to that here in just a little bit in Display or Nate. So they're actually going to be the leader image when it comes out. But yeah, like Mojo's saying there, 220 for a quarter scale, I feel like is on the reasonable side.
Yes.
Your
Express.
If you're getting an Express. If you're getting an Express, that's on the reasonable side. But for the better part, and that's if you can find somebody that has that. But at least for the price of the statue, excluding shipping, I feel like some of these customs are coming in lower, and then you have lower edition sizes. Now that's not for all of them. Like today, somebody hit me up, and he's on a list to get only 11 of this Arthas from World of Warcraft, right? Because I got some Warcraft statues recently, so I was looking at them. So they got this Arthas where he's sitting on an ice throne. Metal armor, metal sword, metal chains, the whole thing. It looks badass. They're only making 11 of these things, and it's $2,200. And I'm like, I love it. I would love to buy that. And I feel like it's worth it when you consider how low the edition size on it is, but I just can't afford it. So, there you go, $2,200, but you got 11 made. Then you have 3,300 and 3,000 plus, or no, sorry, 1,300 of those being made. So.
Yeah, but
different
then
characters.
you look at the resale value on that. Then say in like 2-3 years, there's only 11 of them made. What now? You're looking at maybe $5,000-$6,000.
If you end up on something like that, you're hardly ever going to see those come up, right? And that's what brings up the price of all the second market, like the Mythos statues, right? You hardly ever see these characters come up, and when they do come up, it's expensive. But as far and bring us back to the beginning of this conversation, the studio can't base their prices just because somebody's willing to pay that on that piece. They do it, but it'd be nice if they didn't.
Yeah.
So, all right, you guys want to get into the display or nay?
Yeah, let's go do that. But yeah, like I said, I mean, and again, everybody collect what you like.
Yeah.
Do whatever you guys like.
Richard's bringing up the NFT Megazord. Now, I didn't put that on here. It's because I don't understand what that is. Am I paying for something digital? It's $200, and it, from what I read, it's a digital image, right? Or what is that?
You're speaking gibberish to me right now, to be honest with you. So
the Megazord from Hasbro.
No, I know, but I have no idea what an NFT is.
Oh. It's a digital asset.
What does it mean? Not fucking today? I mean,
No, that's not what that means. I forgot what it means exactly.
Yeah.
But it's a digital asset, I believe.
I mean, shit. If that's the case, it's NFT for me all day, man. The freaking
digital image.
The thing's been blocking lately.
Digital image.
Thanks, Nate. I appreciate it, buddy. What'd you say?
Image.
I think it's a digital image.
That's what Richard said.
And it's $200.
What is it? McButtergolem is saying NFTs are a scam.
Yeah, I don't know.
Richard's saying it's a digital image.
All right, let's
non-fungible token.
Okay.
That sounds like a wrestling move. Yo, bitch, you gonna get that NFT?
All right, let's kick this thing off, man. Display or nay? The HasLab Rancor.
Yeah, that was funny. So George called me today. I was like, "Hey, bro." He's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Did you see the Rancor?" And he's like, "What Rancor?" Is like the HasLab Rancor. And he was like, "Oh shit!" And then I was reading him off the measurements and everything, dude. The freaking wingspan on this thing,
42 inches,
42 inches long with its arms, dude. This shit is nuts. And then, did you take the picture up too of it where it was next to the Razor Crest and the sail barge?
Oh no, but I'll pull it up.
Oh, you should have grabbed that picture so people
it.
could see for size purposes. This thing is freaking massive. I think they said it's only like 18 inches tall, but when you see it on scale, like in the picture next to the Razor Crest and the sail barge, it's like, holy shit, that thing is massive.
Look at that. This thing is gonna get back quick, bro.
Oh,
they're gonna reach that
9,000.
Yeah, love it. All right, so let me get that picture up with the. There it is.
Scott's saying take a screenshot and you got it for free since it's a digital image.
It's a digital image. Look at I have this coming. The Razor Crest. That thing's big, and the katana is huge.
Yeah, but look at the freaking Rancor next to that stuff, dude.
Their TIE fighter is freaking humongous.
The TIE fighter is huge. Yeah, this is a Black Series, so that goes with the Black Series thing.
Yeah, that thing's humongous.
So,
that thing's
and if you scroll down,
there's a Black Series figure.
And if you scroll down, there's supposed to be 4 tiers of unlockables with this, and it's supposed to be what is it? I think the first one is at 11,000, then 13,000, and then they don't even know what they have lined up yet for 3 or 4. So there could possibly be the chance to get some epic stuff with this. Show the picture with the wingspan right there, 42 inches wide. Look at that. That thing's fucking massive.
And it's got crazy articulation.
See, I love that picture though with the arms out because it's like, give me a hug.
Yeah, right. It's $350.
Which isn't bad, but then again, it kind of makes me question it too because $350 is what the Sentinel cost, right? And the Sentinel is like double the size of that thing. So,
it's 42-inch wingspan though.
Yeah, but the Sentinel is over 2 feet. Over 2 feet tall.
You know what? I love Hasbro and all that stuff.
And it lights up and it lights up and it had a bunch of other stuff with it. So I mean, if they said maybe $250 for this, I would have been like, yo, I'll buy at least 5 of them.
Nah, I'm gonna back it.
I boxed up all my Hasbro. I got like 5 boxes of just Hasbro.
Well, Junior, you need to get in on this, dude.
I'm gonna get this thing.
This is something you need to get in on, Junior, and I'll explain to you why when you get off a camera.
Yeah, I know. I just don't have. I'm actually trying to get into life size shit.
Yeah, I like the life size stuff also. I want to get it. I want to see what this thing's gonna be like in person. I think it looks cool.
Shake your tail feather.
Yeah. Hey, you know it's funny, man. Candy came in the other day and she sees my sideshow Rancor. She's like, "I'm sorry, honey, but it looks like that Rancor's dick is showing." And because the tail is like tucked, right between the legs. Yeah, and I was like, that's something Seth would say. Like in this case, he's kind of right.
Rancor dick forever.
Yeah, I don't know. I might grab it. I don't know.
I'm gonna get it. I mean, 350 is not that bad, you know, and I like these HasLab projects, you know.
Yeah,
So
they're cool. They're cool, man. They really are.
did you get the Razor Crest, Junior?
No. I don't got space. I don't got space for a Racer Quest. I don't got space for the job so much. Dude,
Yeah.
I got plans for the things. I don't have. I wish I could, but and now they're being boxes.
Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna get
Yeah,
that.
I don't have space, dude.
So
I got a lot of stuff coming in, man.
yeah, I think it's cool. Definitely a display for me. I can't wait to see what it's gonna be. I wish they would have had it painted for this.
You know, this is just I think that's just the 3D render of it.
Did you see that they also released the Princess Leia lightsaber today?
Yeah,
too?
the Force effect. Yeah, the Force effects one.
Elite.
Yeah, looks nice.
Yeah,
we know you're going to be getting that.
Yeah, I already ordered it. It's got a copper plated body to it, and then I forgot what other features it has. It looks really pretty in my opinion.
Yeah.
So cool looking lightsaber. All right, got a custom Wolverine here. I don't know who's making it, but I think it's pretty neat.
That's cool too because nice. you can tell who he's fighting at in the base because it looks like it's Omega Red's tentacles. Coming out of the floor, which is awesome. Yeah. And I like how the suit's battle damaged. You could see the hair on the arms. You know,
Darth by Chichina. Darth, I probably in a couple of weeks.
Balchinian. His name is Darth Balchinian.
Balchinian. That's when I'm gonna be back in the Lego Lounge.
The Balchinian.
I like the name. In a couple of weeks, I gotta get it together. Just get ready for.
Oh, by the way, Junior, we got the 8-hour live stream. It's gonna be the second weekend of November. The second weekend, November 13th, I think is what we said, right, Seth?
That I believe so. If you want, just give me 1 sec.
Is it a Saturday or a Sunday?
It's a Saturday.
It is gonna be Saturday, November 13th.
At what time?
Well, it's 8 hours, so it's gonna be like 8
hours. So it's probably gonna start at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Don't be
gonna do it. We'll ask a couple guys too, so we have like people jumping in and out. Maybe me and Seth will be the only ones punching the card that day.
I guess I don't know. I might start. I'll start the Superstar Destroyer. I get that.
Ooh. I'm gonna be doing the Cantina because I gotta put the thing up. But so far, everybody's asking
for the thing up for people to vote. So.
I gotta put the thing up. So far, I'm kind of leaning towards it because the ladies are asking for it. So I'm gonna do it.
I'll probably do the Superstar Destroyer.
Well, you can't expect the ladies to not meet any guys if they don't have a cantina to go to.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta have a party somewhere, right? All right, this is Figurama Naruto. I was really hoping Calvin would be on the show tonight because he knows a little more about this than I do. But I think it's cool.
Listen, I had so much fun when we went to Orlando. When we met up in Orlando, or we were in Orlando.
Yeah, that's right. He ran
Calvin did the Naruto run in the parking lot.
Yeah,
that was great. I love it.
This is really dope. It's coming up for pre-order here next week, I think.
Mojo, displaying this? You displaying this right here, Mojo?
Freaking.
Mojo, you displaying this?
Freaking Calvin, shark dick, turtle dicks, now Rancor dick. Jeez.
Yeah, that's where we are. Good channel of dicks.
It's all about dicks.
Calvin is saying that this is an epic statue.
Right? That's what I thought.
Juan is saying it's Naruto.
I saw you said display, Mojo. We say no.
Versus Pain.
Versus Pain? Okay.
Versus Pain.
Mojo's like, no, I thought you said display. What's going on?
I still got to watch this show, but it's a lot to watch.
I agree with Jeff. I don't even know what this is.
Really? Oh. It's wild. Jedi Master doesn't like anime.
The Thor 2941.
Guy in the bottom right is saying, it says, stop raising those prices.
Thor. What's up, Thor?
Ooh.
That was the Wolverine. I don't know, Mojo. You be buying everything, Mojo.
She's a little sexy one, this one.
Psylocke?
Yeah. I mean, I like this the Psylocke itself, but the base looks like it belongs on the bottom of an aquarium.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. The base don't look right. Mm-hmm. I mean, I get that this is like bamboo sticks.
But it looks like it belongs in an aquarium.
Yeah,
it's like you see like a little goldfish like hiding underneath the rock underneath there.
Or crab, right?
Yeah. Badger's asking where he can get that Psylocke.
I don't know. I saw it on. I know Franco Carissimo is the one that sculpted it, but I don't know. I don't know who made it. So, nice piece. I'm not sure if I like this one as much as I like this first Psylocke, but
Yeah.
you know, it's cool.
Yeah, we got a lot of people saying nay in the chat.
Nay. Yeah.
Nay.
What I do like
She's
about
holding
this
a
one.
Pokeball.
She looks like she's holding a Pokeball. She should be holding my Pokeballs.
What I do like about this one is there's an option where the head is almost completely turned to the right, and you can display her
X-Men
from
meets
the back.
SpongeBob.
Oh, who's in a pineapple under the sea? Psylocke SquarePants.
Oh my god! All right. Ghost Rider.
Ooh, that's
I like this.
dope.
Right? I like
like
this a lot
this.
too. Classic
Like
Ghost
this.
Rider.
Yeah, and this is from the comic too.
Yeah, this was sculpted by his name is Kfir Merlot.
Yeah, King brought this up. This is nice. Yeah, this is a nice piece, man.
I've been following this artist for a long time.
Yeah,
so
this is
really
good.
This same guy sculpted a movie accurate version of Spawn that came out a while ago.
You know what scale this is?
Quarter.
Oh,
Full
nice.
scale.
Yeah.
This thing's badass, man.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, I really like the pose. I like everything about it.
This is if you look at it, it has the cover of the comic book. This is
Yeah,
what
I like it because he's just chilling there, like turned to the side. He's like, "Hey, you want to go for a ride?"
Yeah,
This is
right.
dope.
It'll be the fastest 5 seconds of your life, I swear.
Ghost Rider. We actually got 2 Ghost Riders on the show tonight.
Jan's in the chat. Jan's saying that the Ghost Rider looks like he's in an Herbal Essence commercial.
With the hair?
Yeah.
You too can have this. All right.
Oh.
Man, it's like all my customs are ahead. I usually have them like mixed in the middle, but all right.
I'm kind of torn.
Okay.
I like it. I think it's a cool looking She-Hulk, but the thing is that she looks almost too young, like a teenager almost.
I think it's okay.
And I'm not going to say something that's going to wind up.
I mean, I just feel
don't say
they could have been done. They could have done without the chains.
The chains? Yeah. Chains hide a lot.
Yeah, it just takes away from the statue.
Hey, she looks tough. Hey, Archangel's in the chat. What's up, dude? Been a long time.
Making Ghost Rider used to.
Yeah. And Venom. I love this.
This thing is out of this
Is
world.
it silicone?
No, this is all sculpted.
Oh,
This
nice.
This is out of this world.
Yeah.
Look at the freaking teeth, man.
I mean,
Yeah, and you
this
see
is-
like a little drip of saliva coming off the tongue and the tip of the tongue, the tip of the teeth.
I just like the way the symbiote's coming off his body.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'd say
That thing is
between
dope
this
as
and the
hell,
quarter
bro.
scale XM Venom Bust, 2 best busts I've ever seen. This is great for
This thing is
for
dope,
Venom.
bro. And I love the fact that they put the name at the bottom.
Yeah, right? The way they put it in there?
Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
That is
That's
cool.
awesome.
This is
I like it a
badass.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is dope.
We're doing good, Mario. You're not late, man. You're always here in time.
Mario.
Jedi Master Northwest. Here is my bank account.
Yeah, really nice. I think they're
Calvin-
only making like 500 and something of these things.
Wow. Calvin saying, "I love the way the base is integrated into the piece."
Yeah, really cool.
Richard is saying "Bust of the Year," and then he followed that up by "Wait, that came out wrong." Oh man, that is sick.
Yeah, I like this.
I'm okay. So let me backpedal for a second. It looks freaking awesome until you see Hulk's face.
No, I like Hulk's face. I like it.
I
He
like
looks cross-eyed.
No, you don't have any eyes. How does he look cross-eyed?
I don't know. From the way
all
I'm looking
green.
at it, it looks like it's
all eyes are
cross-eyed.
green. He's
he's
spazzing out right now. He got no eyeballs
Yeah.
right now.
The only thing I could say is that he's killing my dude. I don't like that he's got Tony cut in half here.
Yeah, but it's just a robot. It's just a robot. He's not.
Yeah,
Look at the wires.
he's not in it. Yeah,
He's
there's
not
no
in it.
legs.
Just the wires.
Just the wires. But I mean, that's nitpicking. Otherwise, I think it's badass.
It is
No.
cool. I like it.
All right.
Yeah, this is dope.
Hulk
So
on
chat's
chains.
liking it too.
Yeah. Hulk's pretending to be the Undertaker. Exactly. His eyes rolled in the back of his head. You always have a problem with Hulk's face. Well, it's true. I mean, Hulk. It's hard. It's hard to make a Hulk face because you either make him too angry, you make him too soft. People have to find that common middle where it doesn't look
Seth.
like he's what.
Show us your best Hulk face. Go. There you go. That's the
Whoa.
face.
Show me
Wow.
show me your big boy face.
I like this.
I like
Gentle giant.
Of course, dude. It looks like he's got a ball sack on his chin.
Oh my god. Now I see that. But all right. I mean, I love that it's got his house at the bottom. I think
it
it's
has
cool.
the hut. It has the hut as the
hut,
base.
Yeah.
Yo,
Fucked up.
It is messed up, man. You got Yoda balls.
Yoda balls. See, now that is true. Darth Balchinian.
And they made that chin shiny too.
Yeah, they did. Shaved the good.
You can see those things a mile away.
Everyone's saying, "Oh God, now I can't unsee."
I can't unsee it. It's like I was all for it, and I'm like, okay, no.
Darth Balchinian Yoda has a Balchinian. Oh man, it's awesome.
It's just plain yogurt.
Freaking Calvin, now I can't unsee that.
Calvin's like, man, I had this on order. Oh man.
Calvin's like, damn it. So like technically, like when you're messing with the bust and you're like rubbing his chin, are you like scratching his balls?
Kind of, yeah.
This
thing's
awesome.
dope.
Yeah, this thing is awesome.
And again, the pricing on this. What is this?
Yeah, $2,500. I think it's too much for me. I would have been happy at like $1,800, and I thought that would have been a better price for this one.
Two, I could see two.
How much
just
was the
because-
Ghost
just because
Rider?
of how long it is?
Well, the Ghost Rider was a long time ago. The Ghost Rider was under 1,000.
All right, so then again,
like,
then this is a perfect example how I tell you how everything's just fluctuating as years go by.
well, the comparison that I had to this was the samurai Batman on the horse. I felt like that is a very big piece. It's very elaborate. Lots of cool stuff on that one.
How much was that one?
That was $1,400.
It was 14.
1450 or something like that. It was maybe
That's the
closer
one
to
that
15.
we saw at the New York Comic Con.
That's the one we saw at New York Comic
That
Con.
thing was badass.
It was badass. That was 2 years ago, and
Yes.
now this one is $1,000 more.
Shit, yeah, you're right. Wow.
So that's why when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is a little high, and I feel like
Wow.
but then they're like, how much money do you expect a 42 whatever? I think this thing's like 42 or 43 inch long motorcycle to cost. I'm like, I don't know, dude. I'm like, but in my opinion, 1,800 to 2,000 is the price that I think would be better for this.
But the Ghost Rider has more details in this thing.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Ghost
Man,
Rider is
the Ghost
definitely
Rider
better.
got all that fire, got all that stuff going on, and that thing is humongous. It's heavy. It's big too. That thing's like this wide, bro. That thing's like that thing's about the same size as this, and that was under 1,000. But again, that's what tells you with things. Everything fluctuates. It's just the way it is. It's just crazy, man. They just jump on these prices are crazy. You never know what you're gonna get these days. What the price is gonna be.
Yeah.
And again, this is dope, though. This is badass.
It's badass. I agree.
This thing is off the chain.
I love it. I do love it.
Off the chain.
Artistically, I think it's a really awesome piece.
Richard I like this.
job.
Richard Melendez sliding into Catwoman's DMs like.
This thing is dope, though. I ain't gonna front, man. They did zoom in
He
on
did
that.
got some nice chaps.
It looks really good, man.
That chaps.
I like it. Cool stuff.
It is. It's dope. I'd buy it if I had the money.
It's dope.
This is the Captain America quarter scale. I don't like this one. Do you like this one?
Oh, of course I like it. It's Captain America.
I don't like his face on this one.
I don't like the face on this
Yeah,
one.
the face. Yeah, the face is a little off. I do like the.
He
pose.
looks cross-eyed.
Yes. Yes, he looks cross-eyed.
But the
One eye is going that way.
Yeah, the portrait's off, but I like the pose and I like the base.
Yeah. For this price, I would save the extra grand and buy the Queen Studio.
Why? How
with
much
the half
is this?
scale?
How much is this one?
$1,000.
I think you saw. Did you see the Falcon
The Falcon's nice. Yeah, I don't know what the price is on the Falcon, but the Falcon's awesome.
with the open wings and closed wings?
Yeah, I know. It made me think of you with the Hawkman.
Yeah,
It's nice. I agree. I like that one.
Definitely, yeah, that thing is dope.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't display this one.
Yeah, we got a lot of people saying nay.
Yeah.
Nay.
Don't mind paying $1,000 if it got a low edition size.
All right, Black Series figure. I thought this was pretty cool because the portrait's actually pretty,
Yeah, it
looks
looks
good.
like Timothy
Oh, they
Oliphant.
brought them out, huh?
Yeah.
I saw this. Yeah.
sold out already.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
It went up for
Marshall.
pre-order at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, the Marshall.
Gone.
Did you get it, George?
No, I didn't get it.
No stores are gonna sell it?
Well, I'm sure the stores will sell. I'm sure the
yeah.
stores will get it.
Target
I don't
and stuff
know.
like that, right?
Maybe,
Target
probably.
and Walmart will probably get it. At
The
some
initial
point.
pre-orders are sold out, so that's usually what happens with Hasbro stuff.
Okay.
Nice work though, man. The weathering and all that looks good.
Yeah, because I'm looking into getting this one. I like this one.
Yeah, it comes with the helmet.
Yeah. You got the Boba Fett armor on.
Yeah, it's nice looking. I agree. It looks good.
Yeah, I like it.
You're not a Mandalorian.
You're a man. This is Diamond Distributors. Diamond Select.
Lewis is saying Big Bad Toy Store still has it on pre-order.
Oh, there you go. You can get it at Big Bad Toy Store.
Okay.
Junior's like 1 second, fellas.
I'm not feeling this.
It's supposed to be Padme?
It's supposed to be Padme, yeah.
Yeah. No.
It's like her face is sad, and she's in a fight.
Yeah.
You know, very sad face.
Yeah.
She's not Padme. She's Sadme.
Sadme.
Yeah.
Sadme.
You know, she doesn't look like she's in a fight. You know, she looks like she
Let
may
me
be
tell
trying
you
to shoot
something.
Anakin.
To get Padme's face sculpted is very hard. I don't care who you are. Even Hot Toys had a problem.
Natalie Portman just has that.
Natalie
thing with her
Portman's face is very hard.
It's hard. It's hard to nail her face. Yeah.
Is it? She's
It's
beautiful.
very hard.
Yeah. Sean is saying, "Why is her face so puffy?" Darth Balchinian is like, "That's Billie Eilish." Richard is saying she hated the sand. Richard Melendez is going pew 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 pew.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I saw the price on this. This is a 6-scale piece, and it's $880.
I don't like
Yeah.
this.
No,
I like
love
it.
it.
I think it's
badass.
dope.
I don't
But
like it.
I think for a 6-scale piece,
It's expensive?
I think it's expensive.
First of all,
With
I
the
don't
motorcycle?
Like the way,
Yeah, I think it's expensive for a 6-scale piece.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't like this. No,
I like
I would if I saw the price on that where it was maybe like 550, 600, then I would have pre-ordered it right now and we wouldn't be having this discussion.
550, 600. I mean,
Yeah. Just bear with me for a second, okay? I understand it's resin, I understand it's sculpted, I understand the base is pretty wide, okay? But you look at a quarter scale hot toy, you know, and a quarter scale hot toy is like $500-600, you know, like $500-600
$600, yeah.
you know, but it's
$600.
but it's quarter scale.
Okay.
You know, but this is 6 scale and it's resin, so it's smaller. It's smaller than quarter scale, but but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, though. Like I think it should be around the 550-600 price range for this. That's all I'm saying.
How much is a motorcycle hot toy? Like with the figure? How much was like the Batman and the Batpod?
The Batman and the Batpod was like, I think maybe like $500-600.
$500 or $600.
You know?
I don't know. It's something about this that I don't like. I just don't like this whatsoever.
Really? I love it, man.
I love it too. I think it's freaking awesome.
I mean,
I
if you're
want to buy it.
If you're comparing it to XM's Ghost Rider, then okay, I still like XM's Ghost Rider way better. But I still think
I don't like the colors they use for him.
Okay.
I don't like the color that they use for him. That black I don't like. I just feel he's so dull. I feel like it's just like a light black. I don't know if it's the picture. I don't like his face. It looks like a tiger. Looks like it's like too much going around his
like
face.
a tiger. Well, the fight he's saying he's basically
like a lion. You mean, right?
It doesn't look like fire. I don't know. It just looks weird to me. And then the chains around his shoulder, on his hand, on the right side. The right side of his arms, the way the chains are going around that, they not even look like they're going tight around his hands. I don't know. I just, and I don't like the translucent on this for some reason. I don't like it at all. I don't like the translucent on this. I don't know. It's just me. I really don't. I'm not.
I think it's safe to say that you just don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Something about it that just turns me off.
All right. I like it.
I like it. I think it's awesome. I mean, for somebody who can't afford the XM piece, I think this is a
nice follow up.
Yeah,
nice follow up. I think. Yeah. Iron Studios.
I like this. I like this. I saw this. This was cool.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah.
I like the 10 scale statues, man. I really do. But
nice detail.
I feel like if I buy all these X-Men ones, then I've got to go and get the Sentinel. You know.
What do you think, Junior?
I don't like it.
Not feeling it?
Nope.
Junior's like, it's 10th scale. It's too small.
I like. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it. I actually like the sideshow one.
Oh,
The Logan, yeah, the Sideshow Logan's nice.
Yeah, I like the sideshow Logan.
Someone was asking about Tokyo Drift. I wonder if you guys heard it.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Darth Barcellone's not feeling the
head sculpt.
head sculpt.
I like it.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
So actually, so it's funny. It's funny that you're showing this. So for those of you that are watching right now, I'm actually dropping a review tomorrow at 10 o'clock on the Transformers 3.0 Blitzwing. I finally got around to doing the review on that. This is and I mentioned these in the video towards the end.
This is their
right? This is their MDLX line. These are more in line with 12 scale, the 12 scale size, but they're fully articulated. I believe there's some metal in them. They've only announced 2 so far from this line. They've already got Bumblebee. Bumblebee is around like the $60 price range. Optimus Prime's around like $80, but I'm highly contemplating picking these up just because I want to see if they're as good or if not better than the 6 scale ones. Because honestly, dude, I mean, anybody that has a Transformer knows you've got to be like super careful with it. Just because it's delicate, it transforms. You don't want to break a piece off. But I got to tell you something, man. The quality of the 3.0 that they do these
they're great.
Transform, they're freaking amazing. And
the
they
I reviewed are great.
Yeah, they articulate so well.
Yeah, I had the Bumblebee.
You had the Bumblebee. I think I reviewed the Optimus. Maybe which one did I review?
Yeah, the Optimus.
I did review the Optimus.
I mean, you guys could see they're right there behind. They're right there behind me. Here, I'll give a little zoomage. Maybe you guys could see. Yeah, see, they're all sitting right there on the on the second shelf.
There they are.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I just got a close up of me.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I love this.
Now that's dope.
And again,
I don't collect the Samurai line, even though I was collecting DC, because I feel it's too far for the left for me. But this line is amazing that they're doing with it.
Yeah,
I like the helmet.
I love this piece. I don't think I've loved one of these Samurai line ones since the first Batman as much as I like this one. This is the next one that I like as much as that one.
My favorites is the one, the Batman on the horse.
Love the Batman on the horse is badass too.
I love that's my favorite of the line, and then I like the Penguin. The Penguin
looks cool too.
I love the Penguin.
This is freaking sick.
I'm not a fan of the Batman on the horse, but I like this one.
No, I like the Batman.
I just wish they didn't put too much yellow in the helmet because it almost kind of gives me like a Flash feel.
This is dope. This is dope.
Yeah,
this is dope.
Really, really cool.
I'm hoping that this the dragon. Yeah,
I'm hoping that this stuff that's dripping from him is something like with the Lazarus pit.
No, it's the Predator's blood.
The Predator's blood. But I would like it to, I would like it to be something like I wish they had something having to do with the Lazarus pit, considering it's Red Hood. But yeah, I think it's great. Super freaking cool piece.
They're doing an amazing job with this line. I'm not gonna front. I mean, the Samurai line is looking good. They're doing a great job with it. I mean, it's too far left for me. That's not Batman to me. But their own visual of the Samurai line is amazing. Anybody who's collecting this line, it's real.
I have people that don't collect statues that just follow me on Instagram because friends of mine, and they hit me up when they saw the picture of this. They're like, "Dude, what is that?"
No, they killing XM's killing the ballpark on these things. Man.
Yeah, this is awesome, and it's priced right. Like I looked at the price of this versus like the price of the original Batman, and it hasn't gone up so much over the years. I think that these are
and the shipping's not bad either on this.
Yeah, but they're smaller.
Yeah, shipping's not bad on this at all. Yeah.
This thing is freaking dope.
Yeah, this thing is dope. My boy William already ordered it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Why are they calling it a robotic unicycle? Oh, well, yeah, because it's not it's not a Mauser.
No, it's not a Mauser, right? Yeah.
I was like, wait a second. I was like, yeah.
Is this from PCS again?
Yeah.
Dude, the PCS Turtle line is amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Dub has all the PCS statues of this.
Nice,
which is freaking awesome. So I'm sure he's picking this one up as well.
Yeah. I've been seeing him through Will. And his has been pretty badass. I like him.
I'm gonna get you turtles.
Yeah. Sound just like him.
He never does.
It is freaking. I can't wait to. I can't wait for them to put out the Bebop.
Yeah, Bebop is gonna look great.
Yeah,
with this.
I can't wait to see what Bebop looks like. I mean, they nail it. This is like it's so spot on to the
Their
cartoon.
Shredder looks amazing too. They did Shredder too. Their Shredder look badass.
Yeah,
Shredder look good too.
yeah, they're doing a very good job of paying homage to the cartoon with this.
They are. They're killing it. We got a Sarah Connor. This is from
this
Dark
looks
Side
really
Collectibles.
Good. This looks really good.
I don't know. The face kind of looks off.
If I was collecting movies, I would have grabbed this.
I don't know. The face kind of looks a little off to me.
This would look dope with one of the Terminators from Sideshow.
I'm gonna reserve judgment until the final product images come out.
Yeah.
It's because the other stuff that they put out has all been pretty good.
This looks really good.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I like it.
Yeah, I like that, and I love the way they did. I love the base. I love the way they put the name at the bottom like that. Real nice, classy. Not too much going on in the base. Simple on the rifle. Yeah, I like this.
The Terminator font, because of the A's, I would have like just changed that. You know, it looks weird when they slant that way.
Yeah, and Darth Connor.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, I like this very much.
looks like the A's are trying to like get away from the R and the H.
Oh no!
All right, here we go into the XM War Tank and War Machine.
Oh my god!
I like the War Machine. Like I wish they would sell this guy all by himself.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a front, man. Hey, let me tell you something. This shit is tough.
It's dope. I like him. I like the War Tank.
Dope, man. I don't care what anybody say. This thing is dope. They really killed this piece.
No, it looks great.
This looks
It
amazing.
almost the War Machine by itself almost looks very close to the comic style.
Yeah, I like it.
You know,
I mean, look at you got weathering on it. And
yeah,
everything.
it looks very close
oily.
to the comic style. I think they went a little overkill though on
this is bananas
on the back, like with the rockets and all that shit. Like I don't remember having him having that shit. So
I like it. I think it looks dope.
This is dope. It has a lot of presence. I think they killed it at the park. Like I said, if you own the Hulkbuster and have this,
it's definitely a companion piece. It's definitely a companion piece.
Oh my god! If I would have had the Hulkbuster and this is just these two pieces in your house, bro, is just mind blowing.
The funny thing is that they're both so big that these probably are the only two pieces that I could have in my house.
Look at that gun blaster, bro. Look at that thing on the right side of his arm.
It's like a rail. It's like almost like a rail gun.
Yeah, very Transformers.
This thing is. I mean, the detail that went in this, the weight. This is heavy. I heard this thing was heavy. I mean, this thing is dope, man. I don't care, man. This thing is off the chain, man. This is, like I said, man. Yeah, this is, yeah. And it's a quiet, GR, quiet.
It's
this
dope.
thing is, this thing has a footprint.
It's dope. You got a whole Johnny number 5 going on with the wheels.
Yeah,
Not even. It looks like it looks like the base of the Terminator machine,
or the Terminator machines, yeah. Or even a Megatron a little bit.
I can kind of see that. It's like what happens when
just imagine posting them both. Just imagine posting them both together, bro. Like
I hear you.
Some shit.
I hear you.
Fuck up some shit, man. This would be like some crazy. Yeah, and I don't collect Marvel, dude. And I don't collect Marvel, but I think it would have been hard for me to get it if I didn't have the Hulkbuster.
Yeah,
because I would need the Hulkbuster to put. Then I'd be on
still,
that mission.
You gotta comes in 3 boxes, $3,300, and 3 boxes. So it was $880 to ship Hulkbuster. So can you imagine?
Payment plan, baby.
You don't payment plan shipping, bro. Shipping's gonna hit you like once. You know, you're gonna be looking at Ben and be like, "Hey Ben, can you just send me 1 box this month and send me the other box next month? I need to save up for that shipping on the next one."
I'll do a payment plan and I make sure the shipment hit me hard on this.
Shit, I'll be telling Ben to send me a foot at a time. You know.
But let me tell you something. This is a collector's item. Okay, this is gonna be this is.
But they didn't announce.
I don't know that it is. They did.
They didn't announce it.
The edition size is like 1,300 max, I think, or something.
That's a lot.
That's the max. Isn't this pre-owned? They don't have to reach the 1,300 though.
I don't know what's gonna happen if they don't. They don't have to reach 1,300. They don't
know.
always.
Is this made to order? Isn't this made to order?
Yeah, made to order. So it's probably gonna be like this. So it could be lower.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
could
could
be
be a lot
300.
more.
It could be 400. No matter
Yeah.
what, this thing's gonna be a collector's item. This
Yeah,
thing
no, I
is
agree with
amazing.
you. No, I do agree with you there. That's
John,
one thing I do like about XM Studios is that they
yeah.
have that they have that cap and
John
it's gonna be lower.
John Blackmouth is saying $500 guaranteed shipping with spec fiction.
I heard about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I trust that
And
about
again,
as far as I can throw that.
you know, edition size goes a long way, and the price does go with it. And again, this is if I was collecting Marvel, I would probably put this on a payment plan for myself because I think this is really well done. But to me, I will have to have the whole buster to go with it because I just can't have him standing alone.
Well, you'll
you know how
have it.
puny, you know how puny he'll look if I just had a quarter scale Iron Man without the whole buster next to him.
Well, you'll give it some
The
time.
Iron Man would look this small, and the War Machine would look like.
Give it some time, Junior. You'll have it. Once George gets out of his Star Wars phase and goes back to Marvel, we'll convert everybody back to Marvel.
No.
This is my hey, and then what? I'm gonna make this my last ride, man. This is where I'm staying. I'm not moving from Star Wars.
All I'm gonna do is make the room look more like Star Wars. Is what I'm gonna do. I will have other things collecting, but it's gonna be someplace else. I'm just saying. I think the shipping on this is gonna be fucking insane.
It is, and you know what? You got to prepare for it. Honestly, you want it, prepare for it. If you're gonna buy it, prepare for it. You want to do payment plans, prepare for it. So if
like
it's $3,400,
$1,200,
if you could pay off $2,500, and then when the shipment comes out, you got $2,000 to pay off. Great.
I think it's gonna be like this is gonna be like a $4,000 plus statue right here. This is what it's gonna end up costing. So that's what I think about it. Even if Spec Fiction can claim that they're gonna give you $500 shipping, I don't know about that. But I mean, it's this is nice. It is nice.
I can't wait for somebody to post a picture with this next to the Hope Buster.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's gonna do that.
Alan will do it. Alan will get it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if Alan's gonna go down.
Well, Alan just said in the chat. He goes, "Shit, there goes my other kidney."
That's what he was telling me to shut up. That's what he was telling me to shut up. Shut up, JR. Shut up, JR. I mean, if you got the Hulk Buster, buddy, you better get this. Don't even let this go by you, Alan.
Alan does have the Hulk Buster.
If you have the Hulk Buster, you got a nice, beautiful piece. Congrats on that piece. But if you need to, if I were you, if I had this piece, I would definitely grab this piece to go with that because that will make a banging companion, and you have a crazy ad display with these two statues. All right, Alan. Sorry, that means you want to go buy it now, okay?
No, he's all right. I'll live vicariously through another YouTuber.
Me too.
That's how I'll do it. So, this is another Iron Studios. It's like we went from something huge and monstrous to something tiny. This is probably the size of that, maybe even smaller.
It's a fire hydrant from what is it? Lame Take Studios.
Yeah, that's what that is. I knew I'd seen that before.
It's the fire hydrant from Lame Take Studios.
Craig had an input. War Machine. Well, not War Machine. Warpath.
Warpath.
Warpath. War Machine.
A character that doesn't get any love.
I know. That's why I'm like, this is dope. That's what I like about Iron Studios is they do all these characters nobody knows about.
Yeah, they're hitting the secondary characters. Yeah.
It'd be nice if statue make a quarter scale of that statue.
Yeah.
But sorry, it's not a money cow, so you'll be right.
No, they'll never make a quarter scale statue of this guy. Not Sideshow anyway. This I feel like they missed on.
Yeah. Yelena.
Yeah.
That portrait is off.
Yeah, it is.
Way off.
This isn't a hot toy. This is more of a flat toy.
A flat toy. Yeah. Yeah, not feeling it.
Yeah, it kind of fell flat for me.
Yeah, it's crazy. She was my favorite character from that movie. So
I think Alan went off camera and went to go order it.
Who? Alan went off camera to go order it.
He went off the chat.
Trying to egg him on. I mean, if he does, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna get to review it. So cool. But I mean, I don't want to influence anybody to buy that thing. I feel like I'm gonna put people in like that question that they asked. I want you to tell people. I want you to tell people how collecting has changed your life. I was like, well, when I started collecting, I had a wife and kids, and now I don't have no wife, no house, but I have statues. You know. So,
but again, Alan, if you can afford it, great. But it'll be a great companion to that piece. That's my opinion.
Well, Alan's here. He's saying tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah. You got to sleep on it.
And then he's like, "I hate you, Junior."
These are things we got to sleep on, right?
Yeah, right.
Like, man, I so want that General Grievous, but I will not I will not budge on that. I need to see what that edition size is going to be before I do anything about that.
George will never give in to the dark side.
You know what? I'm hoping to
the
see
force is strong
750.
with me.
I'm hoping to see
Yep,
750.
me too. Me too. I am so hopeful that's what's going to be.
Yeah,
if it's 750, I'll buy it.
Yeah, if it's 750, it's nice. Yeah, I'm hoping they do that because they usually can do something like that. Or I mean, the high 1,000 will be okay. I mean, that's the limit for that, but I can't do. I mean, I'm happy 750.
I'm going on a I'm going
in a box. One of the three war tank boxes.
I'm going on a limb right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it, and you can mark this timestamp in the video. I believe Grievous is going to be about $1,200.
You already got a price on Grievous.
Oh, I thought that's what you guys were talking about.
No, the price is $900 for Grievous.
Oh, you're just talking about what the edition size.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, then here, let's do this. I believe the edition size on Grievous is going to be about 5,000.
I hope not.
I think it's going to be either 1,000 or 750. I mean,
5,000.
I'm hoping 750.
5,000 edition size. You heard it here first.
I'm hoping 750, but if it's not 750, it's gonna be like 2K plus, maybe 2,500.
Yes,
something like that.
Mm-hmm. If Ahsoka was 9,000, I guarantee you Grievous is gonna be 5.
Nah, more people like Ahsoka than Grievous.
Well, the problem is that the Mandalorian is up with fire right now, so they're gonna sell everything that has to deal with the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
The Grievous again, like the Royal Guards were not a fan, so they only made 1,000. I think it was 1,000 or 750. How much they made? I think it was 1,000, wasn't it? The Royal Guards.
Execute edition size 66.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Richard. You do that, I'll buy 2 of them.
Execute edition size 66.
Yeah, because what was the Royal Guards?
The Royal Guards were
750 or 1,000.
No, I think like a little over 1,000, maybe like 1,250. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
Right? Yeah, right.
I'll pull it up. And they're not sold out yet.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like
They are, and they were priced at $500, so that's kind of fair, sort of.
Yeah,
$1,250. They're reasonable. I think that was even a little bit too high. It's because it's like all cloak, but it's a nice piece when you get it in person. Yeah, $1,250.
$400 is perfect. I mean, I'm okay with that. $400 is amazing. I love the piece. I got 2 of them.
Edition size is 1,250. It's not bad.
And then you're paying now. I got basically 2 for $1,000, which is great. I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. I mean, Grievous is almost $1,000 by himself. That's what he's going to be anyway. So
yeah. And then you got the shipping on top of that. God knows what the box is going to be like on that thing. Yep. And I'm so worried that's going to arrive broken. That's another thing. So
yeah, I mean, I think I got the old school Grievous.
Let's just put it out there in the universe for everybody to hear. Sideshow does not have a very good track record of making Grievous pieces. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's fragile.
It's fragile, and it's an intricate piece too. I mean, don't get me wrong. That is an intricate piece to get. To make it into resin. I mean, it is. I mean, the scope that goes into that. I mean, I have the old school one, and this thing is, and that thing was like $450, right? $600 when it came out, the old one.
Yeah. I think it was
Grievous. Let me see.
No, the Grievous was much less. The original Grievous.
Yeah, and this thing is big as hell. Let me see something.
I don't even know if they even show that anymore. Let's see what comes up.
You can see. You could just go into the.
Is this the original here? No, that's the new one. That's the 6 scale.
I got it right.
That's the 6 scale. General Grievous Collectibles. Is that the original? No.
Premium format.
Yeah, I don't think they show the premium format anymore. Not the original one anymore. They made sure to take that off the site. It's because if they kept that on the site, then they'd have something to compare it to.
I got it right here.
You got the original?
Let me see. Hold on.
Jan's like Grievous pieces. What is this, a candy?
I don't think that they show it anymore, Junior. It would have been.
They have somebody doing it, but they have like a different I
think it's too old. They don't have it listed anymore.
It's funny when I used to shopping. Here we go. Let's see what they gave me when you go to the old ones. And it's crazy because the price difference on this thing is probably, yeah, it's in here somewhere. I'll find it. I'll give you a call.
Yo, did you see that Anakin Skywalker may be in the new Ahsoka Tano TV show?
Yeah.
Hayden Christensen?
Yeah.
I'm hyped about that.
Is it gonna be pre Vader or post?
I'd be cool if they do like a little flashback or something like that. That'd be kind of neat, or something. Maybe it's just gonna be his voice.
You don't know the power of the Ahsoka Tano side.
Yeah. Speaking of, Dune, it starts tonight. I'm gonna watch that.
I love that Uncharted movie.
Yeah, that trailer looks good.
Yeah,
I want to see that.
And I like those. And I like Mark Wahlberg. They got good actors doing them. I like it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a fun movie to watch.
I think it's gonna be a fun movie. I agree with that. It may not be game accurate, but I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice to hang out, smoke a little.
Yeah.
See, but that brings up an interesting question. Have they ever done a movie that's been game accurate?
No, I mean, none of this stuff has ever been really game accurate.
No.
I mean, but the funny thing is, they did. I saw a video on Facebook today where they did like a side by side comparison of the plane scene and from Uncharted when he falls out of the back of the plane. Yeah. That actually looked pretty damn close.
Yeah, they're gonna have scenes.
Yeah, they're gonna have scenes. Yeah, I mean, but not.
But I don't think the story is gonna be like that. What was the best video game movie for you guys? Like, what was your favorite video game movie?
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed was cool. I liked Assassin's Creed.
I wouldn't say I'm not.
Because you didn't like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I didn't like Assassin's Creed. Video game movie. It's hard because Doom was horrible.
Doom was horrible.
Tomb Raider was a classic.
Tomb Raider was mad.
Sharks Fever saying Sonic.
I actually liked the Sonic movie.
I didn't like Sonic, man.
I liked the Sonic movie.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Battleship was hard.
I didn't like Battleship.
Battleship was horrible.
You like Pokemon?
Detective Pikachu was
Detective Pikachu was okay.
It was okay. It had its moments. Street Fighter board Cube wanted to say
Street Fighter.
That was horrible.
I didn't like Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombats were bad.
I think Assassin's Creed got it for me.
Assassin's Creed, I think, that's the best story of the bunch.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna.
How about,
you know what? I'm gonna. I'm gonna stick to Mario Brothers.
Prince of Persia. Would you guys like Prince of Persia?
I liked Prince of Persia. I like Prince of Persia.
You didn't like that one?
Nah.
I liked Prince of Persia.
Nah,
I'm gonna stick to Mario Brothers with Bob Haskins and John Leguizamo.
What about the first Resident Evil?
Nah.
No, not the first one. I know the others were horrible, but the first one was like
no. I think
if you want to ask me just in general of what the best video game movie of all time is, we're going with The Wizard with Fred Savage.
Well, that's a game that's a movie that has video games in it.
No, I know, but to me it is. That's when they introduced Super Mario Brothers 3.
It is when they introduced Super Mario
Brothers 3. They made a movie God of War?
I don't think so.
No, they didn't. What about the Warcraft movie?
I like the Warcraft movie.
It was pretty good.
I like the Warcraft movie. I've seen that a few times, actually.
Yeah.
Ready Player One, though, wasn't really
good one, Nathan.
But Ready Player One really wasn't a video game.
But it had a lot of nostalgia. Yeah, Ready Player One was fun.
Tron was
Tron. But was Tron based on a video game, or was the video game based on the movie?
Well, there was an actual video game.
I know there was, but the
movie
game
the movie was based on the game. Tron came out first, then the movie.
The game came out before the movie?
Yes.
Or did they come out at the same time?
No, Tron came out first. The game came out first, and then Tron the movie came. Yeah.
I like Tron.
I used to rock that fucking thing.
Grand Theft Auto 3. Final Fantasy. I didn't like the Final Fantasy movies. The cinematography was really great, but I feel like it just didn't. It missed.
Yeah. What about Hitman or Max Payne?
Max Payne was okay.
I
liked Max Payne.
Was cool. Max Payne was cool.
I like Max Payne.
I like Mark Wahlberg on that.
Amber agrees with me. That's why I love Amber. I'm gonna end up doing the Cantina watch.
I like Persia.
I liked Prince of Persia.
Scott saying Pixels.
I
liked Pixels.
Pixels was funny. It was funny. It was funny.
Kong and everything at the end.
Yeah.
Look at what they're doing to you, my child. You will not like this. Oh, Pac-Man's a bitch.
Oh, bro, Need for Speed was horrible.
Oh my God, Need for Speed was that was atrocious.
That was so bad.
Atrocious.
It was so bad. And then my boy Eric loved it because it had the Mustang in it. So he was just like, "Oh, this is great. Like the only thing you like about it is the Mustang." And they didn't really have any good car chase scenes in it. I was kind of whack.
Thank you, Borg. I appreciate it. He goes, I do agree with Seth about the Wizard. What a way to introduce Super Mario.
Wreck-It Ralph is the best video game movie. Not based on a video game, but a video game movie. Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph was good. I like Ralph. I like Wreck-It Ralph.
Silent Hill was kind of good too. I like Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
I think Jan's trying to start a fight. He was saying Need for Speed was great.
Need for Speed was great.
Nathan's Gaming Double Dragon. Double Dragon was horrible too.
That wasn't good.
Oh, man, we're really digging. These guys are really digging for this. I bet you they're all like on IMDb right now, like searching.
Dude, the gaming movies were bad. There were a lot of bad ones.
Yeah, a lot.
Rampage was.
I liked Rampage. Rampage was okay. It had The Rock in it, so that, you know,
what? That doesn't say much though, because not every movie he does is like.
Yeah, Doom was horrible.
Yeah,
Doom
was bad.
Doom was bad.
So bad. I think Doom. Yeah. I think out of every movie I've seen The Rock do, Doom was the worst.
Doom was the worst. Amber, I'm gonna check out Doom as soon as we get off the show. It's my next. Actually, tomorrow I'm heading up to Daytona and I'm gonna go see a huge Star Wars collection. Good. So I'll be on the show this week.
Van Damme is Guile.
Oh boy. That was
no. I think
acting right there.
I think Raul Julia as Bison was.
It was even worse.
It
right?
was just as bad. No, the Scorpion King wasn't bad. I liked Scorpion King.
I like the Scorpion King,
but that wasn't a game.
No. He was just talking about. He said
The Rock.
The Rock. DD was really awful.
Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, they had Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons too. That was so bad.
Yeah, that was really bad. So, you know how bad that movie was? Is that when we were in the theater and one of the, I forgot who died. It was one of the Wayne brothers, I think, died in that movie, didn't he? I want to say Marlon was in it.
Marlon was in that movie.
So he dies, and then you see the character look up at the sky, and he's like, "No!" Like that. The whole theater laughed. Like, you know, it had the tragic movie, but the whole theater was cracking up. It was that bad. That movie was so bad.
Yeah, that just Street Fighter had the best key grip. Wing Commander. Ooh,
I never saw Wing Commander.
Wing Commander was with Freddie Prinze Jr.
Really? I didn't know if maybe I did see that.
Yeah, Wing Commander was old movie.
Tomb Raider. I like the Tomb Raider.
No, but Junior said Tomb Raider.
I said
that. You did. Oh my bad, I didn't catch it.
I did say Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah, Tomb Raider was good. I like that.
The Tomb Raider.
The first one.
Tomb Raider was all right.
Bro, they were pretty good.
They were all right. They weren't. Oh, Angry Birds is the best movie.
Oh, Angry Birds was great. Angry Birds was awesome. There you go. Best video game movie. Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
That was so funny.
Oh man.
Tekken was better than Street Fighter.
Yeah, hopefully they come out with something good. Hopefully, I'm gonna enjoy this Uncharted movie.
Yeah,
hopefully this takes it for a couple of days, for a couple of years. Hopefully, they make.
I need some Uncharted, man, because they're not gonna bring Uncharted back. So I don't think they are.
That's probably up there in my top 5 favorite video games of all time.
Yeah, great story. Yeah,
I got the. Hopefully, they make a God of War movie.
That'd be cool too.
See a God of War movie.
If they make a God of War movie, I know the perfect person should play. What's the guy's name? Kratos.
Kratos, yeah.
Who?
Yeah, Triple H.
Nah.
Triple H.
No.
Yeah. Google Triple H, dude. Check it out. Triple H looks exactly like the dude.
But what's his acting skills like, though?
Triple H has been in a couple of movies.
But he's not bald.
He is bald.
Now he is.
Yeah, Triple H is bald. He's got that long, the long beard.
He don't have the long hair anymore.
No, dude. No, he's all shaved. He's got the long beard, and he's still muscular as all fuck.
I don't know. Yeah, look at this.
Richard, that's real? Naughty Dog is teasing an Uncharted 5?
Oh.
I'm down for another Uncharted. I love those games.
Jesus is saying Last Action Hero.
That wasn't an action hero.
That wasn't a video.
That was a movie based on movies.
I still got the PS4.
The Uncharted?
The Uncharted edition, the PS4. They came in blue.
They're gonna get The Rock to play Kratos. I hope not. I don't think he could do Kratos justice.
The Rock can't do Kratos.
He's too likable. Kratos has got to be that balance between asshole and hero.
Yeah, the Rock won't fit Kratos.
Yeah.
What is it? Janice saying Judge Dredd.
My God!
I don't know. Judge Dredd was a video. There was a comic.
It was a comic.
It was a comic they turned into a movie.
It was okay. I liked it. It was okay.
Which Dredd did you like better?
The Carl Stallone?
I liked it with Stallone.
The Carl Urban? I like Stallone.
Stallone was,
too. I like Stallone too.
Stallone made me laugh. I am the law.
At the side of his mouth, I am the law.
And then you had, what's his name with him? The comedian.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider, yeah. I'm the law.
I always loved Rob Schneider in that quick scene in Demolition Man. He's like, he doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
Sharks Fever says 24 Vin Diesel because family.
His family. You know, I just saw again. What was that? Riddick. I went. I
The
put the
Chronicles of Riddick.
Well, no, I saw the final Riddick movie, which wasn't that great. You know, but then it got me thinking. It's like, why haven't they brought Riddick back? You know, I was like, I would like to see another Riddick movie, but it ended like in a cliffhanger almost.
Yeah.
I bet you they're saying that they are making a remastered Uncharted for all the games for the PS5. That'd be dope. I'll definitely buy that. And they
making a Borderlands movie, dude. I would watch a Borderlands movie. Have you seen the trailer to the Wonderlands?
Game, bro. I still got the game. I haven't even
finished
it.
I only finished the first one. They are so long, but my favorite character, the last one. They're long games. There's all the DLCs. I finished
all of them to the new one that came out just like maybe 2 years ago.
Part 2, I played all the way up until Tiny Tina's thing that she has. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons type of version of it, and now they're spinning it off and they're making Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
I know that I finished all of them from all the way to the new one that just came out. The one that you were supposed to play together. Remember? Did you get it?
I got it. I still have it. Yeah. Play.
Yeah, we haven't finished it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We got to get back to it. Yeah. Because we never have any time.
Jan is saying Judge Dredd was a game on Sega Genesis.
Yeah, but it was based on the comic, though.
Yeah, it was a comic before it was a game, dude.
Yeah, it was a comic a long time ago.
Oh shit.
There's been a comic, still a comic, I think. From the Silver Stories.
Right. I am the law.
Sucker Punch knows, man. Tiny Tina's it, man. She's funny, man. Between her and the other dude that wants the explosions guy that it looks like a cartoon version of Macho Man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Free Guy.
Jan is like, it's still a video game.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Free Guy. A movie based on video games. That's a good movie.
I haven't seen that yet. I need to watch that.
Great movie, man. You guys should check it out.
I haven't seen that one yet.
All right.
Yeah,
I think we had we had a good night. We had Junior on the channel. It made me happy.
Junior.
So
I'm glad I was here.
Junior.
I feel like I'm gonna take a screenshot and then I'm going to stamp this. Oh man.
Well, it was awesome coming back over here hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, man.
I miss my Calvin.
You need to come back for the Lego Lounge.
Kisses to Calvin.
Yeah, we'll try to get Calvin has a hard time making it on Fridays because of work, but sometimes he gets a night off.
It's hard for me 8:00 because right now the reason why I told my wife to take the baby. If not, you would hear my son right now running through the whole 8:30. If I get on at 8:00, you'll still hear him running around to like 8:30 at night. So
yeah,
boom, 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 boom. Then you'd be like, "Hey, what's that noise?" I'd be like, "George, my son's running. What do you want me to do?"
Yo, I got my kids yelling and screaming too.
I got my kids yelling and screaming too, man. Dude, everybody in the chat right now we're glad Junior made it. Junior needs to come back. We miss Junior.
Today,
come on, man.
Today, my father-in-law drops my kids off, and like the first thing, I open the door, and they're like, ah! And I'm like, what the fuck?
Thanks.
Thanks for like a wasp.
Thanks for the super chat board. Appreciate it. Another fun show.
Board.
Welcome back, Junior.
You,
Scott is asking if we're doing the Prime One showcase next week.
Thanks.
We're going to be in Orlando.
We're going to be in Scott. We're going to be in Disney next week. We probably may shoot a little bit of a live show from there, but it's just going to be like an MCE thing. So.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you guys, and it was fun hanging out with everyone here in the chat.
King Benny saying we need the Batman. We need the Batman pillow.
The Batman pillow.
I'm sorry, I have is it Mojo here? Hold on.
You got another pillow?
We got a new member joining us. Mark Mahoney. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the
Mojo better be watching.
Enjoy the banana.
What pillow does he have? This I can't wait. Do you have a tauntaun?
No, that would be cool. A Wampa pillow.
Oh, he's got a Baby Yoda blanket.
Baby Yoda blanket.
That's even more appropriate than the inappropriate than the.
Thank you, Mojo. Look, Mojo sent me this blanket, and I stay warm. Thank you, Mojo. You're the best, awesome. Mojo.
That's
so hilarious. Now I have Baby Yoda.
That's awesome.
Batman pillow is gone.
Oh,
now it's all about instead of
it's so cute. It's so
this
big.
Is much better because you can't see if I'm naked or not.
Oh my god.
George, before we jump off, you got anything going on this weekend?
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be heading, like I said, to Daytona. I'm gonna be checking out my friend Nate's Star Wars collection. It's supposed to be pretty massive. I saw he actually had a collection tour by Maddox Collector way back in 2014 when he was living in California. Now he's here in Florida. So I'm going to go check him out and spend the day over there. Sunday, I will be dropping the Sideshow Stormtrooper Life-Size Bust review, and that's going to be on the Hyperdrive. Seth, I think you got a review coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Like I mentioned, I'm dropping the review on the 3-0 Blitzwing Transformers from the Bumblebee movie, and then on Sunday I'm going to be dropping another video. I got in another loot crate. Loot Crate just seems to like sending us loot crates. I guess they like the quality of the content that I'm putting out. So
you thought this. Thanks, Gerard. Now I have to smash.
Oh my
Goro-Groos.
Oh, Grogu's. So just ruined it for him.
So we got another loot crate unboxing dropping on Sunday, and then I'm sure we'll have another hunt video on Tuesday, and then I can't wait for next week, man. Me, you, Craigers, and Frankie, we're off to the most magical place on Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to drink and eat. That's what I can't wait for.
You know what? Honestly, I say this in the most sincerest way I possibly can. It's going to be nice just to chill for like a couple of days and not have to worry about filming and
I swear.
running.
Y'all see this right now, right? If this dude pulls out a camera, I'm knocking the camera out of his hand. I swear.
I'm not filming. I
swear.
Listen,
this man is a beast with this.
Listen, I'm driving up Thursday morning because I have to pick up Frankie from the airport. But before Frankie, I sounded like a rapper. But before Frankie's flight comes in, I'm actually going to film a little bit around the Orlando area. That way I can get, I can at least have a video for everybody for that following Tuesday. But as far as when we're at the parks and just hanging out and everything, I have absolutely no intentions of filming, and I definitely want to relax a little bit because I can't keep going at the pace that I'm going at. Otherwise, I'm going to fall flat on my face. So the
only things that I wish is that Junior was going to be there, because I think Junior was supposed to be here the following week. Yeah. So I'm sad about that. And then
I definitely wanted to go. I was actually, you know what? I brought that to my wife. I said, we were supposed to leave to Florida like next week.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, you're right. I said, yep. I was supposed to leave like Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So what you canceled? So what you canceled? Or are you still coming down?
No, I canceled. My son is just too much for him, man. It's like in the car for him. He just when we came back from Myrtle Beach, he was really sick. He got sick up here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Sharks fever. Don't worry about it. That's a plan we already have in motion.
And then Calvin is actually going to be in Orlando, and he's going to Halloween Horror Nights. So I was like, dude, come on, man. You got to come to Galaxy.
He's going to be there the same weekend we're there.
Yep.
Calvin, if you're still watching, get off your fucking ass and come down, dude. What the hell?
I'm saying he knew. And the thing is, I told him about this months ago, and he chooses to go to Halloween Horror Nights this weekend. That's messed up.
Where's Halloween Horror Nights at?
It's
the same area.
Down the street.
Yeah, it's not even 10 minutes away.
What park is this?
Universal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Calvin, I'm gonna be there. Okay.
All right. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you had a good time. We had a good time. Have a great weekend. And until next time, keep it marvelous.
Keep it marvelous, everyone.
I got to get a choo-choo before we get out of here.
Choo-choo!
There we go. All right. Now I'm ready to go.